Hey, Jonathan from GameSpot Asia here. I'm here with Randy and we're at the FIFA 13 Ultimate Team Asia All-Stars Tournament. So tell us what the shindig's going on here.
Okay, so it's a bit of a mouthful. What we're doing here today basically is trying to find the 3 best Singaporean FIFA players to play Ultimate Team to compete in the finals, which is happening at the end of March against the best Australian FIFA players and the best Japanese FIFA players. So today it's all about getting the Singaporeans out in force to play FIFA Ultimate Team. It's a 32-player single elimination tournament. As I keep mentioning, it's all on Ultimate Team, so we've preloaded all of these gold players onto the Ultimate Team, and basically players today will get to choose and pick their best squad and have at it and hopefully get to that final 3.
And with that, let's kick off. Hey, I'm with Nirvana. You might know him from the StarCraft community. His site's sc2sca.com. So, you're organizing the tournament, is that correct? So tell us more about the FIFA 13 community.
The community in Singapore, it's a bit smaller than other communities, I guess, but it's a very strong and loyal community. It's been the same group of players who have been playing since FIFA 11, FIFA 12, and now FIFA 13. And there are currently 2 main teams in the Singapore scene. The first is Flash Esports, which is a professional team, and the second is Kickers, which is more of a social clan. So when tournaments go on, people normally expect players from these 2 teams to get the top finishers.
Tell us more about who are the more highlighted players in this particular tournament.
In this particular tournament, one of the favorites, Kim07 from Kickers, was knocked out earlier on. So who's left is Zara from Team Desperation Move. He's one of the strong favorites to win this tournament. And another player is Kickers El Pistolero. So he's another good player who has had strong finishes in the past. So apart from these 2 players, there are 2 more kind of dark horses who people did not expect to perform so well, who have done well in the tournament so far. The first is a player called Hotshot, and the second is a player called G Ninja. There was actually also a gold player who nobody has ever seen before. She came in this tournament and actually made it to the round of 16, which is a very strong showing. She took out one of the male seeded players, and she actually gave Zara from Team Desperation Move a good fight.
I'm here with David and Sid, who are the commentators for this pretty awesome tournament. So tell me, how long have you guys been commentating?
I've been casting since about March last year, so it's been about 1 year for me.
I've been commentating for other games like Halo and other first-person shooter games, but for FIFA, I've only been casting it for about half a year then.
When I first started, it was really hard because, I don't know, I was bad when I started. I was really bad, and the viewers on stream, they were really kind of negative towards me, but they gave constructive feedback, and then I improved from that, and here I am now.
I think it's also important that if you're not really confident to do it on your own, you have a second guy, so that if there's any point of time where you can't find anything much to say, the second guy can come in and help you out also. But most important, as a commentator, you need to have in-depth knowledge of the game itself. So I've been a big soccer fan since I was young, so it's just natural to me to commentate in a FIFA game.
So how do you feel about being one of the winners?
I feel quite surprised to have actually gone through to the finals. Because the players involved in this tournament, so far they've been one of the top few players in Singapore. So it's an honor to actually reach the final, and I'm looking forward to actually compete with the best.
I feel happy about it that I won, but basically I got a pretty easy draw, so I should win it. Yeah, so nothing new.
I'm feeling kind of nervous because I just played my first tournament, and I think it's a very huge skill tournament, and thank you for organizing this.
So tell me more about the strategy you use, and as well as the team that you've used for your picks.
Basically for this tournament, I actually went for all English Premier League squad. So I tried to actually build a squad around EPL players such as the likes of Ramirez, De Gea, Ashley Young. So my main purpose to build an EPL team is to actually ensure that the chemistry is high enough, so my players won't be as sluggish So that's basically my strategy.
Actually, I'm just playing casually. So basically, I just play whatever I get to choose to. As in, yeah, it's just very random kind of thing. So
you decide to rely on chaos more as a strategy of sorts.
there's no strategy for FIFA actually. It's more about luck because, like all managers say, it's all about luck. It's all about the plays around the environment. So yeah, it depends. It really depends.
Yeah, basically I was lucky to have quite a decent team. Yeah, I have all the best players in the attacking department, so it was really easy for me. And I played a 4-1-2-1-2 formation with all the highest speed players.
So what do you think of the FIFA 13 scene in Singapore, and do you think it needs a bit of improvement of sorts?
Actually, I feel that it's quite alright. I can see a lot of new players, new faces around. I think it's getting bigger and bigger. So it's good to that more people are focusing on FIFA 13 and instead of ES. So yeah, thank you.
I think in the past few years the community is getting more and more livelier, but definitely there's still room for improvement. I mean, last year there's slightly more tournaments in Singapore, but this year is slightly toned down. So I'm hoping to actually see more tournaments not being held for FIFA in Singapore. Yeah.
I think the scene lacks competition. Yeah, there should be more competitions out there so that the community will go up. The current standard of play is not really that good, to be honest, compared to other countries. So more competitions will be better for us.
It definitely needs improvement. So far, there have only been like a pool of about 50 players who actually attend tournaments in Singapore, and we're actually looking to build it up with more tournaments. I've been trying personally. I'm trying to organize more tournaments in the future. So that's what I'm going to do to actually build up the community. Yeah.
On the other hand, there are also a lot of players who I believe who are really, really good players, but they're just not coming down for the tournaments for various reasons. Maybe they have scheduling issues or something like that. We have a lot of new players which we have never heard of before coming in, making a huge splash. For example, G Ninja, I don't think he has played in any tournaments before today's, and he beat so many good players, including Kim07, one of the best Singapore players for FIFA. So, you know, I'm sure we just have to find a way to reach out to all these players and get them to attend more tournaments in the future.